What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NVIDIA stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and I will show you how we caught this movement to the downside that hit our target. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you that probably we might have some bullish news in upcoming sessions. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this point, right after this asset dropped from its price of about $190 to about $133. And I've told you that previously we caught this movement to the upside with an upside potential of about 19%, depending on your entry price, and some of you probably might gain about 25% of potential profits. And I also told you that if this asset breaks this range of support, that was the previous swing low, as you can see right here, and it was the confluence of golden pocket pattern right here, as you can see, at the range of about $142 and $152 in between these two levels. And I've told you that because of this breakout we should land lower, and the next range of support is $120. So in my technical analysis I will show you why I chose this range and how we can handle the next potential leg of this asset. But for now let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, definitely we have this news that might drive the price of this company even lower. And on October the 8th, Reuters posted this: US tries to hobble China chip industry with new export rules. And let me quote you this. The Biden administration published a sweeping set of export controls on Friday, including a measure to cut China off from certain semiconductor chips made anywhere in the world with US equipment, vastly expanding its reach in its bid to slow Beijing's technological and military advances. And definitely it was the bad news for NVIDIA, because they are one of the biggest producer of semiconductors. But NVIDIA made their own answer, and they said, NVIDIA says it does not expect new US export hit its business. And let me quote you this. NVIDIA Corporation on Friday said it does not expect new US export control rules against sending chips to Chinese supercomputing systems to have a material effect on its business. NVIDIA said that it had already been made subject to rules, which is disclosed to investors last month, saying that they could impact $400 million of its sales in China for its current fiscal quarter. And definitely on the one hand they try to protect their shareholders, but on the other hand they cannot predict what will be the next step in US and China trade war. And definitely this ban is one of the results of this trade war. On top of that, let me show you some bullish news, and it is quite technical, but still. On Barron's, on October the 9th, we have this article that is titled NVIDIA, AMD and 8 more stocks could see a bounce soon. Here's why. The S&P 500 may be down by 21% this year, but tax laws could give some underperforming stocks a bounce later in 2022, according to a report from Bank of America. Tax loss harvesting has become a more common strategy since the passing of the Tax Reform Act of 1986, Bank of America said in the report. This year's big autumn harvest tax losses. Investors who use this approach typically sell their money-losing investments to reduce the taxable capital gains they made by selling other stocks. For most mutual funds, the deadline to sell is October 31st, while retail investors have until December 31st. Tax loss candidates or TLC are defined as S&P 500 stocks that are down 10% or more from January the 1st to October 31st, the report said. And definitely NVIDIA is one of these stocks, and this means by the end of this month we might see the trend reversal, and this trend reversal might hit decent ranges and might bring you a lot of profits in the medium-term perspective. So, and let me show you another quite bullish news. It is a set of news. Since I made my previous video, we have a lot of new companies that made their prediction on the NVIDIA stock price. And let me show you that they set their price target, even if they lowered their price target. The price target itself is at quite high levels, and it implies from 21% all the way up to 56% of potential profits. And among the list of these companies are Mizuho, BMO Capital Markets, Wheatbush, Truist Financial, and Susquehanna Bank Shares. So definitely, overall, this asset has a quite good upside potential, but nobody knows when will be the trend reversal. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you that this line was defined by connecting these previous bottoms. As you can see, we have several touches of this line right here. We have a breakout a little bit below this range right here, but overall the range in between $120 and probably $115 or $116 is a very strong range of support. And that's why, as you can see right now, we are exactly at this range. We hit it to the tick, and this movement to the downside has quite high volume. This means we might see a breakout below this range with the retest this range as the range of resistance. And if it happens, let me show you more thoroughly. If it happens, we might see the crucial point for this asset at this very point. If it breaks to the downside, and most likely we will see this movement, we will have next leg to the upside that will retest this range, and depending on the next price action, if this asset will break to the upside and the next candle will be opened and closed above this level, definitely it will be a bullish sign. Otherwise, let me show you like this. We might have this price action to the downside that breaks this range of support. Then we will retest it from the bottom, and if we will have a rollover and break this previous swing low, it will be a major bearish sign, and we might land in this case in lower levels. And the next level of support is right here, this line, and it is the Fibonacci retracement level of 0.786, and it is the price point of roughly $100, slightly below this range, and it is also very good range of support and psychological number. So definitely, if you want to catch the trade, wait for the confirmation of a new trend either way, and I covered both of these outcomes. But if you want to invest in this asset, just do your own due diligence and accumulate on every daily red candle. For now, this asset is very lucrative from the long-term perspective, because it might bring you a lot of profits in the next 12 or 18 months. That's why just accumulate your position on every daily red candle and passionately wait for the uptrend. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go